Good evening. Conformity is the jailer of freedom and the enemy of growth. Welcome to BMC News Live, presented by Al Hilal Hospitals and Medical Centers English News. Myself, Shana Sultana, joining you with the daily news updates. Today's news in detail. Foreign Minister attends Heritage Foundation discussion session. Dr. Abdul Latif bin Rashid Al Zayani, Minister of Foreign Affairs, participated in a discussion session organized by the Heritage Foundation at its headquarters in Washington. The session was attended by Sheikh Abdullah bin Rashid Al Khalifa, Ambassador of the Kingdom of Bahrain to the US. The session discussed the long-standing strategic partnership between the two countries in economic, trade, defense, and development fields. The session also explored means to advance these relations towards broader horizons in support of common interests and goals. Al-Muntar stabilizes in orbit and successfully begins core system verification phase, said Bahrain Space Agency. The Bahrain Space Agency BSA announced the latest updates on the initial operational phase of the national satellite Al-Muntar, which was successfully launched on March 15th from Vandenberg Space Force Base in the United States aboard a SpaceX Falcon 9 rocket as part of an international mission carrying multiple satellites. The technical team said that the first signals from the satellite were received after it reached its designated orbit. Several signals were received via the ground station with incoming data indicating that the satellite is stable in its orbit and that its core systems are functioning within the specified technical parameters. Bahrain's parks open to visitors during Eid al-Fitr, Municipalities Ministry has said. The Ministry of Municipalities Affairs and Agriculture underscored that parks, walkways, gardens, beaches and waterfronts, popular destinations during festival periods, are well maintained and ready for visitors during Eid al-Fitr holidays. Bahrain's parks offer a variety of attractions including green spaces, open areas, playgrounds and spokes walkways. They are also designed to be accessible for people of determination with dedicated cycling paths and fitness equipment available. Now we shall go for a short commercial break.
Our skin is the mirror of our soul. Our skin is our largest sensory organ. Our skin needs a healthy microbiome balance. This is regulated by its pH value, which protects the skin from pathogens, cold and ultraviolet rays. Sebamed protects your skin.
Welcome back. Following the directives of His Royal Highness the Crown Prince and Prime Minister, 40 mosques opened, renovated during Ramadan. The Ministry of Justice, Islamic Affairs and Endowments announced the completion of 40 mosques opening, renovations and upgrades across the Kingdom of Bahrain during Ramadan. This initiative was carried out following the directives of His Royal Highness the Crown Prince and Prime Minister Prince Salman bin Hamad Al Khalifa and under the royal care of His Majesty the King, it has been announced. His Majesty the King performs Eid al-Fitr prayers. His Majesty King Hamad bin Al Khalifa on Sunday performed Eid al-Fitr prayers at Al Sawqat Palace Mosque. Attending the prayers alongside His Majesty were His Majesty the King's sons, senior members of the royal family, the chairman of the Shura Council, the Speaker of Council of Representatives, ministers and senior officers from the Bahrain Defense Force, the Ministry of Interior and the National Guard. His Majesty the King exchanged Eid al-Fitr greetings with officials, diplomats and citizens. His Majesty King Hamad bin Al Khalifa received cables of congratulations from senior members of the royal family, the Speaker of the Council of Representatives, the Chairman of the Shura Council, ministers, senior officials, dignitaries, members of the Council of Representatives and the Shura Council, municipal councillors, governors, ambassadors abroad, heads of diplomatic missions accredited to the Kingdom of Bahrain, heads of associations, unions, sports clubs, and citizens and residents. His Majesty the King and the senders exchanged congratulations and well wishes on the occasion of Eid al-Fitr. They wished continued prosperity and blessings for the Kingdom of Bahrain and its people and for the Arab and Islamic nations. Myanmar death toll rose again. The death toll from the Myanmar earthquake is now at 2,700 plus, the military chief Min Aung Hlaing said during a speech on television on Tuesday. The number of people injured is 4,500 plus, while 440 plus people are still missing. The police officer added that the numbers could rise again and death toll could across 3,000. Meanwhile, in the Thai capital Bangkok, another body has been recovered from the rubble of a collapsed skyscraper, bringing the total number of people who have died there to 14. With this, we come to the end of today's news. Stay tuned for daily news updates in BMC News Live English at 7:30 p.m. Thank you so much for watching. Signing off, Shana Sultana. Good night.